whisper my name.
Name is OJ.
You call my name.
Did you call my name?
Nobody called your name.
I heard a whisper of mine. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, stop us right there. Call my name. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We have been waiting for you, yes, you to call our names. There is so much awesomeness in here that we are so generous. We have to share it with you all.
Yes, we want you to know how it feels to get a complete dose of unagitated entertainment. Well, just so you know, the side effects include getting your groove on with some amazing nostalgic tunes.
I thought you were going to say getting some Jeddy.
So sorry. No, wrong.
Yeah. I absolutely agree. Yes. And as usual, we're about to take you in time to the past, though, not to the future, because the future is now. With us on eSplash, everything is possible. And today, in case you do not know, it's Throwback Thursday.
Yes, sir.
My favorite, love it. Okay, having said that, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crowd. It's the hostess with the mostest, baby. It is honey buddy. It is honey shmoney. It is honey pizza for shiza, baby. It is honey raba. It is honey opo. It is honey KPK. It is honey on point. It is honey flames. It is honey, how do you want it? You know what? I could go on and on, but because you know what? I just have to, you know, allow some people introduce themselves so that it does not look like, you know, we have taken over.
In fact, let's just say we're on Honey Splash today. Because at this point in time, hello.
It's so good to know that you're excited, because Arsenal had the chance to play Wednesday night football yesterday.
So I know you hater. My enemies will not be after me. Hey, so you saw that I was happy. You saw that I was happy, and you just thought that you should just bring that in.
But why be hating over something that is... So, Arsenal played Wednesday night football yesterday, and they lost to Liverpool.
Okay, cool.
You had the opportunity to play Wednesday.
Excuse me, people lose.
Your president is... Your country is Nigeria. Your president is...
Why am I not sitting beside you
what
today?
Gives you joy? Okay, ladies and
you
gentlemen.
need me to help you.
Yes, what I like to tell you, you already know this is for your highness and Spanish. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is. And my team doesn't lose because we even won yesterday.
But you know,
we're allergic to losing.
Life is full of ups and downs, and you know that we're winning.
Look.
Sorry, me, I'm just going to save this part that, please, people, just save this part that OJ said my team doesn't lose, because one day we play it for you.
We're allergic to losing.
How we play it for you.
We are allergic to losing too. That's just a game. Don't worry. Just calm down for Jesus. Okay? Like, what's your stress this Thursday?
I
don't know what. All right.
OJ, what you upset about? Like, I eat you.
O'Shea, I like this.
Let me see.
I like this out. I like this out.
I don't even know what direction to shift to so that the violence will not. But all right, guys, it is your girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills. Some of you call me the goddess, or Dala la 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 la. OJ.
You know, that's not fine.
That's your business.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. All right, on another exciting edition of the show, we will be giving you a lowdown of happenings in the world of entertainment on the entertainment news, followed by celebrity birthday shout-outs. Then we will be rewinding to this day in entertainment history.
Okay, OJ, this nonsensical OJ will be in charge of giving us plenty of laughs from social media on social view. Right after that, one of us will be ranting about what's currently bothering us on the Trade Off segment.
Yes, the fun, however, doesn't end there, as we'll be giving you the news recap. Right after that, we'll be checking out where are they now. While on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about slow jams from the 80s.
Ooh.
We have a whole lot in store for you guys, so keep it locked and let's do this.
Well, who else misses Mocheda?
Mocheda.
Who else misses Mocheda making music? That's a high pitch.
I for one.
I miss Mocheda, and I miss her especially with the fact that she's always looking for some folk songs to just, you know, so like Aeroplane, Odabo, you know, Janglova, Epomoto. I like the play with the whole thing.
Amazing. All right, guys, it is now time for the entertainment news. Kicking off the news with this one, no surprises here. Kanye West gets suspended from Instagram for 24 hours. Kanye West's Instagram account has reportedly been suspended for a post attacking the Daily Show host Trevor Noah with a racial slur. The rapper's account has been locked for 24 hours by the social media platform after he insulted the South African comedian Kim Kardashian and her new boyfriend Pete Davidson. According to a spokesperson for Meta, the company that owns the social media platform, Kanye's post violated their policies on hate speech, harassment, and bullying, and he will be unable to post, comment, or send DMs for 24 hours. The platform may even seek additional steps against the billionaire rapper if further violations occur. In a series of Instagram posts, Kanye called out Pete Davidson, saying he is worried that the comedian will get his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, hooked on drugs because he always goes to rehab every 2 months. Kanye also posted a screenshot of an article with the headline, and I quote, "Pete Davidson enrages audience with jokes about having sex with the baby," end of quote, saying it is further evidence why the comedian shouldn't be allowed near his and Kim Kardashian's 4 young children, while seemingly mocking his mental breakdown. As for Trevor Noah, Kanye took aim at the talk show host who weighed in on his family divorce drama. On the latest episode of The Daily Show, Trevor Noah warned that the online fight between the former couple could get violent and was terrifying to watch, while also calling the rapper belligerent. Throughout the show, Trevor reflected on West's continuous social media tirades, in which he's been bashing Kim and making claims that she's keeping him from seeing their 4 children. Reacting to this, Kanye shared a screenshot from the Google search results describing Trevor Noah as a South African comedian. He also captioned the post, and I quote, "All in together now, kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya, kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya, oh Lord, KN Baya," end of quote. The rapper was mocking the comedian by using the offensive kun slur to replace the original lyrics in kumbaya, a post that was taken down by Instagram.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Kumbaya,
let's join hands
my lord.
together and sing Kumbaya.
Kumbaya, not kumbaya.
Kumbaya, Kumbaya.
So I'm not shocked.
Does Kanye not have friends?
I'm not shocked.
Because we see all of these things.
Yeah.
The DLUG one that he talked about, I will hurt you. You know, when you're putting out things like that, if anything happens to people, they will call you out.
They'll call you,
Yeah.
Now, they'll call you out, or you will even be a suspect.
You'll be a suspect, yeah. That's what I was about to say. Now, you've done Pete Davidson. You know quite all right that this guy is going through issues, bipolar issues.
Yeah.
You are using it to attack him on a regular. Then the latest one that he talked about, oh, this guy is a drug addict. I don't want him near my baby and my ex-wife and the kids because of this, that. That aside, then Trevor Noah just saying his true mind. Even Trevor Noah went as far as saying that this was what happened in his own family, that his stepfather ended up shooting his mother because it was normal conversation like, oh, you get out, and later it became violent.
Yeah.
And that's what Trevor Noah was saying. And look at Kanye. Kanye is racially calling out Kanye. Because he's in America and this person is in. And so somebody even put it out on social media that I thought this guy does Sunday service. This was supposed to be like a Christian kind of song. And now you're using it to racially call out
that's
somebody
why he was telling Skeets come for Sunday service.
Kanye makes it very difficult to take his side.
Yes.
So one moment you're like, oh, Kanye is saying the
going
truth,
through a lot,
oh, he's going through a lot. Yes, children should not be on TikTok, you know, and all that is just to looking out for his children. And another time is...
I've said it. Kanye has a mental health disorder. Is the reason he lashes out like this. Very sad.
Are you sure he's not doing this on
Very
purpose?
sad.
Like, I'm just annoying and I'm just going to remain
No,
that?
I don't think that's the case, because I mean we've had people who have been in a circle say, oh, there's this thing that Kanye is dealing with. Even Kim has said it herself that Kanye is not all the way there.
So I don't be your guy when I go say, my guy, okay, you know what you're doing is too much. Give me your phone.
Excuse me, don't you have friends that you can't talk to? Don't you have friends that you talk to them?
Okay, I'll report the friend that I know you will listen to.
So there's people that don't listen to anybody.
So there are people who don't even listen to
there are people
people.
who don't listen.
And they said that you should be scared and just be wary of people like that, because if there is nobody you listen to in this world, then something is wrong.
Okay, let me give you an example. It's like that Daniel Rega guy. This guy stresses me. That he comments on
every conversation.
See, if you sneeze, I think sneezing is the he looks for attention. And then look at what happened with him and David, where he's saying that David's kid is Peruzzi's child and all that. And then somebody now posted up and I said, if anything happens to him, that we should hold David. And David is like, nah, me, if anything happens to him, nah, me do him. So
but you see, this thing is in different parts, look at, some people are even saying that our own Zazu, that they should take him to rehab.
And take his phone from him.
And take his phone from him. But some people are saying that, he's going to come for you. He's just entertaining us. So, I mean, look at that.
Okay, so are you going to say that the Daniel Rega guy, you're going to say that he doesn't have friends who are telling him, guy, is enough? Are you sure that Zazu doesn't have friends that are telling him, guy, is enough? People only listen to what people want to listen to at the end of the day. So you can't even put it on the friends of the person.
And by extension, they make it affect other people.
Yes.
Because somebody was already saying, there is a door. This artist, I think they are TK Star. I saw them on a particular blog and they were talking about them. Somebody wanted to sign them and they're afraid because they're like, all these artists, that is how they behave. You will sign them and they will become, portable, and all of those things. And, it's affecting people already.
It is.
Kanye should just stop, I beg. Kanye,
I don't think Kanye can help
Uncle Jay, Uncle Sean, okay, they're not cool again because Jay-Z and Beyonce, they ran away.
And that's the thing, they could probably see it as well.
Okay, copy that. I mean, let's see.
Please, what's next on the news? All
right, so Justice Smollett gets released from jail. American actor Justice Smollett has been granted freedom following his #FreeJussie campaign on social media. He is now being released on bond from jail in Chicago by an Illinois appeals court, pending an appeal against his conviction for falsely claiming he was the victim of a hate crime. The ruling by a 3-judge panel noted that Smollett's conviction was for a non-violent offense, stating that it should be released upon posting a $150,000 recognizance individual bond. Under the terms of the I-bond, Smollett would not have to dig into his pockets to get out of jail and would only owe money if he skips his court date. Justice Smollett had already spent 6 nights in jail since a Cook County judge sentenced him to 150 days of confinement plus 30 months of probation. He was also ordered to pay over $120,000 in restitution alongside a fine of $25,000. If you would recall, Justice Smollett was found guilty in December on 5 counts of felony disorderly conduct for making false reports about what he said was an anti-gay and anti-black hate crime.
Just 150 days, now they shake.
$1,000.
Just 150 days. And she is free now. Everybody will rest. People are actually tired. People are actually tired of
this case, right?
Like, you do them, you know, do them, I beg next. So gas price is high in America.
Do you think?
Yeah, we are suffering. So.
Do you think Taraji P. Henson's voice made?
I beg you. It's just what is involved. The anti-gay conversation, the racial conversation. I think people were trying to play that card. Yeah. One way or the other. And
I was just going to ask you, you say, I beg you. When you say it was holding weight, like maybe it was one of...
Okay, so they said it's a non-violent crime.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were saying that the punishment doesn't fit the crime, that yes, he allegedly paid people to do this and all that, but then nobody got hurt in the process.
Yes, so why did they lock him?
Do you understand? So why are you locking him? Because, like they said, there are people who actually have hurt
people.
And exactly, and they didn't get any jail time.
So that racial conversation.
So people are saying it should be a slap on the wrist, use him as an example, but not to the extent of going to jail for
I agree, but I just think that racism is not still something that you play with.
Of course, no, never.
I also think the old card of him talking about I'm not going to commit suicide, that too was risky. That if you lock this guy here and anything happens to him,
I think it was you who said that if he dies or something, that like because they've killed people and if anything happens to me.
Oh, you have gone to go. Let's continue this case. let's continue this case. Just be coming
Like
to court.
premonition.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that's crazy. Is it nice that he's out?
He has lost everything. He has lost everything.
See, he has lost everything, actually.
And that's what people don't even understand with the whole probation thing. Like, so even when you're outside, it's like you are still inside because you'll be reporting every week, even if it's like twice a week or in a week. So even if you're shooting a movie, you leave
miserable, I think.
I think he should still come up with an album and detail all what happened to him or the whole situation because he can sing.
He can actually sing.
But that's the thing. A lot of people can actually sing.
And I think Taraji should have a production that would involve him, and if he sells at the whatever and all that, I think people will start having him on.
All right, so Taraji, P on import.
I'm just saying that somebody who likes him now.
All right, guys, still on the entertainment news. Dolly Parton rejects 2022 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction consideration.
Wow.
Dolly Parton has pulled out of the race to be inducted into the 2022 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year after receiving a nomination. According to her, she's extremely flattered, but she did not feel she had earned the right to be featured on this year's 17-strong shortlist. She made her rejection known via her Instagram page, writing, and I quote, "Dolly here, even though I am extremely flattered and grateful to be nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I don't feel that I have earned that right. I really do not want votes to be split because of me, so I must respectfully bow out." End of quote. Dolly Parton, who was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 1999, shared she would like to be considered in the future if she ever makes a rock album. She wrote, and I quote, I do hope that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame will understand and be willing to consider me again if I'm ever worthy. This has, however, inspired me to put out a hopefully great rock and roll album at some points in the future, which I have always wanted to do. My husband is a total rock and roll freak and has always encouraged me to do one. I wish all of the nominees good luck and thank you again for the compliment. Rock on. End of quote. The iconic singer's career has spanned over 5 decades following the release of her album, Hello, I'm Dolly, in 1967. She's a recipient of 11 Grammy Awards, 50 nominations, and a Lifetime Achievement Award under her belt, alongside a laundry list of other achievements. Dolly Parton is known primarily as a country singer, but in recent years, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has taken to nominating and inducting artists from other genres who have had an impact on popular music. Artists must have released their first commercial recording at least 25 years before they are eligible for induction.
Oh, wow. Now, this is something, because do you think that this is a kind of self-evaluation and I'm telling myself the truth and I'm saying that, you know what, I'm not worthy of this?
No.
What do you
just
think?
collect it. There are other people there that are not rock and roll star. It's your own.
So do you think that she's doing this on purpose and to prove
now
a particular...
Now she now wants to release a rock and roll album, then we will now want to listen like, oh, she can actually country singer doing rock and roll. She left her genre. Now she's doing this. Oh, give her
so
the
you think that
accolades.
was not even humbling enough?
Leave me.
So I'll say this. She's an OG. First of all, no, she's an OG, first of all.
And I think nothing freaks her again. She's seen it all.
Jonathan, so I like the fact that she's saying, you know, there are people I think are better suited for this award, not me.
I think
yes,
so. I think so.
It can be a Nigerian factor. Yes, we want to be put chuka our head everywhere. But then the thing is, if she feels like she's not deserving of it, it wouldn't mean anything to her to actually win it. That's what she's saying. Like, even if you give me, I'm not really... Jonathan, because I don't
But there are people like that, because what does she want? Look at... did you see the accolades?
Okay, now I'm looking forward to a rock and roll album.
Exactly.
And want to see what it will sound like from a country singer.
From a country singer. I want to believe that she'll be able to pull it because...
No,
that's humility. That's humility right there.
Dolly Parton will kill it.
Go way back.
She'll kill it.
She'll kill it.
Yes.
Dolly Parton that can do Christian song for you that you think that I'm in church.
Are you people learning how to be humble now? Learn.
I think Nigerians just walked out of the
checked out of the group chat. Like, oh, me? I even better pass all of them. Say,
they will even give them something that they don't deserve. They will now say, can you see? Those are your mates because they know my work. All right, I'm so sorry. I'm a Nigerian too, and I love all Nigerians. Okay,
yes,
All right, so that's all we can take on entertainment news. We now move on to celebrity birthday shout-out. First up in alphabetical order is Chidi Mokeme, who is 50 today. He is an Argentine actor, model, and a reality show host. He has acted in several Nollywood movies, both English and Yoruba.
Yeah, we definitely grew up with Chidi Mokeme. Love his
50?
role. No, we grew up with him. That's why I'm like, I can understand the 50.
He's the 50 for me. Like,
He has been on the screen for a while.
happy birthday. Moving on, Coco Austin is 43 today. She's an American actress, dancer, glamour model, and internet personality. She's also the wife of popular rapper actor Ice-T.
I love their show.
I love.
Ice and Coco.
Ice and Coco.
And then, so she gives me the quintessential blonde, rich American woman with like her dogs
Gangsta.
and all that. And how they've been able to stay together. Because I'm like, look at his personality, look at her personality, like.
Crazy, man. Happy birthday, Coco.
Yes. All right. So moving on. Still, Daddy Fresh is 51 today. He is a veteran Nigerian singer who started his musical career professionally in the mid-1980s as a founding member, leader, lead vocalist, and songwriter of the group The Pretty Busy Boys, which comprises Daddy Shoki, Cashman Davies, and Sexy Pretty.
Yeah, so
Happy birthday
it's his
to Daddy
fashion
Fresh.
sense.
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
always been his fashion sense for me. The eyebrows that are shaped into like love. I'm like the first to do it.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Happy
right.
birthday.
That's right. I mean, some OG there.
Yeah,
OG.
Yeah. Okay, John Boyega is 30 today. Is a British Nigerian actor, British Nigerian.
Oh, join Nigerian and British.
And producer known for playing Finn in the Star Wars sequel trilogy films The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker, and Small Axe. It was cited as one of the top 100 most influential Africans by New African magazine in 2020. Ah, wow. I love to be naughty when it
British
comes to
Nigerian.
Nigerian
British.
Nigerian British. Yeah.
Doing well for himself, representing, and I like the part that he comes back home. And he said he was working on the project with people here.
Yeah, that's right. So one time.
Yeah,
and
John. Okay, they call him Latin, my guy.
So the way he carries his parents on his head, and the fact that because you see them wearing matching native,
love,
that.
African parents want me to get married to you,
so you see why he said Nigerian British.
Oh,
yeah, he's more Nigerian than British.
That's right. Our own. So claim. All right. Moving on. Kurt Russell is 71 today. The American actor and producer began acting on television at the age of 12. He has since acted in over 60 films and several television shows, some of which include Death Proof, the Fast and Furious franchise, The Christmas Chronicles, and The Christmas Chronicles 2, amongst many others.
Yeah, Kurt Russell has been acting for like the
Forever.
Yes.
Legend. Happy birthday. All right. Rob Kardashian is 35 today. The American television personality and businessman is popular for appearing on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, a reality television series that centers on his family as well as its spin-offs.
Definitely the least talked about Kardashians.
So that's right.
I saw the new trailer. Yeah, shout out to you, the Kardashians. Even we left Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
And Black China.
Came back with the
Kardashians.
Kardashians on another streaming platform. I did not see Rob in that particular trailer.
Yeah, I didn't see Rob in the trailer either. And I don't know, like,
Scott
I know that
is still
since
there.
the whole...
Scott is there.
Exactly. So I saw Scott and I'm thinking, oh, and I know how close Scott and
Kanye
Rob...
too was there.
Yeah, Jonas and
The
so I'm like,
beginning.
so where is the
So
Kardashians?
was Rob still
So
Rob
since
with,
that whole
the relationship with Black China?
Since the
that
show
gets
that they
that boy.
had, since the relationship that they had, that he's just falling off the grid.
So I think it's the reason. That's the cause.
Yeah.
Okay, happy birthday to Rob Kardashian. Okay, because I was actually going to mention somebody's name. So you remember Adrian from The
Adrian
Real?
Balo?
Yes, and then she's always, so when they want to talk about the Kardashians, they're always like, okay, she should not be there because she'll take sides, because she's always trying to like, make fans. Okay, I'm so sorry, but then I just have to go there. SARS is 33 today. Is one of Nigeria's leading record producers, having produced hits for artists like Wizkid, Neto C, Banky W, Scales, Reminisce, Wandeko, YQ, Niniola, Skepta, Drake, amongst others. Skepta, Drake, amongst others.
Wow, it's the way you have to emphasize on the Skepta Drake. But then all I know is that when you hear Stars on the beat. Just know that
it's with Beyonce.
Yes.
Just know that it's a jam.
I love a slogan. SAS is not your mate because he has bragging
But really,
rights.
bragging
He
rights.
has been grinding, and
He's actually
his
not-
list of artists that he has worked with, killer man.
Stars on the beat. Hey.
Okay, and still on our list today, Tamar Braxton is 45. The American singer and television personality began her career in 1990 as a founding member of the Braxtons, an R&B singing group formed with her sisters. And it's such a trying time for her because Tracy just passed, their sister passed at the age of 50, and they've been having some back and forth. And when she took ill, they actually mended and all that. And during her funeral, when she passed, she was just saying that she should come back, she should come back. And, wow, it says a lot. Happy birthday to her.
Yeah, I hope she finds a way to still celebrate today,
I
in as
really
much
do
as there's a
hope
lot.
so.
Yeah, because it's so close.
Family, yeah.
What?
It is so close. Like,
Okay, moving on. Terry G is 36 today. The Nigerian singer-songwriter and record executive is widely known for his eccentric dress sense, controversial lyrics, and awkward identity.
Terry G!
free madness!
Free madness.
With
With
his
a bell.
bell.
Yeah, y'all are going through a whole lot. For people to go on Twitter and start a conversation that who is more crazy at Portable or Terry G? You people lack respect.
I swear to God, he's Terry G. He
Yeah,
wants to be.
it's Terry G, your mate.
1,005 naira. Bling bling with some people, then they
Oh,
wear.
Terry G, bad guy. And of course, a special birthday shout out to somebody who reached out to TVC Connect, reached out to us on Twitter. MC Ends, ENDZ17. Happy birthday to you, bro. You said we wish you happy birthday, so we'll wish you
Happy birthday!
And of course, so everybody's celebrating on this special day. We'll send you love, like peace, and every beautiful thing you wish yourself.
Yes, I
Happy
can go
birthday.
on Instagram, go and ask him for your birthday party pack.
Yesterday was my neighbor's birthday, Samson Ogudemo. I hope I got the surname correctly. Happy birthday, Samson.
Where are the turn up? Where the drink?
I saw it on the WhatsApp when they were
shame.
thanking people already at night. Samson Ogudemo, happy birthday to you.
What kind of neighbor are you on the spot? Oh. All right, guys, up next is Rewind. Let's take a look at what happened in the world of entertainment on this very day.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1968, Bee Gees make their US TV debut on The Ed Sullivan Show, performing To Love Somebody and Words. And in 1996, Getting Away with Murder opens at Broadhurst, New York City for 17 performances. And in 2004, Sia releases her single Chandelier with a music video featuring Maddie Ziegler. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
And this is what I was saying about his fashion sense. How do you wear top hats, singlets, wrapper, and trousers?
It's only that the French that can pull that now.
Horrible vibe.
That was tough.
Yeah.
What? He's tough.
Yes, from the birthday man right there.
Yeah.
Fresh. This world don't count. Cause fight here.
Now what?
this one here, gas price in the US, Nigeria and Anamati them in the years they shout, oh, gas price. Have you met Nigeria?
So they're saying that it's everywhere.
Yeah,
Even
it's
the
everywhere
person
because
in
of
Germany
this.
was
Because of
saying it.
this.
So don't even say that I should send you money or something.
Okay, you did chill for them now. You'll be suffering for. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Social View. Time for us to check out some of the crazy moments on social media. We will not talk about Arsenal because Arsenal is just beneath us.
Arsenal is not beneath you.
Oh,
we are
don't give
above.
him-
We are the head and not the tail. In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Are you all right?
The only time Arsenal tops the league
Excuse me. No,
it's
do
before
not
the
talk
league
to- Hey,
starts.
please, we will not do this social view today. We want yourself. We will not do this social view today.
That's it.
The violence
I'm just
has
telling
begun.
you. If you like, I don't care.
That's a threat right there.
It's not my
Issue, only
business.
for an issue.
Maybe I turn to Kanye West and somebody is even raising his
Only
hand
for-
behind the camera. I'm not seeing you.
Might give you issue. No, you know the near arms.
I'll use my hand that I'll just do like this.
See, they threaten me for live TV.
Eh.
Okay, Adena Boy put up this post and he says, next time ASU wants to go on strike, they should include secondary schools. Which one be Uncle Wash Plates? We are going to school. See,
No, but it's not a lie.
if you do that, you might, you feel
You
bad.
cripple the whole thing. Because what?
So you will not be going to school. You say, Uncle, wash the plates. We're late for... You can't, they feel beat you.
No, but let me tell you something. I did this thing. So it's not like directly like Uncle Wash Plates for us. See, that was when I knew that being a full house wife is a job, a big job. Do you know that till these children come back from school, I'll still be there doing housework. I'll still be doing house chores, washing, cleaning bathroom, ironing, like they use me like housemaid.
So please, everybody should just go on strike. Thanks and God bless.
This is a picture of a guy raising his hand, and the caption says, when you see a Christian posting, no one is perfect. Just know the flesh has done it again. If you know, you know.
It's very true because you get some kind of quotes that you just read. You just say, I know where this thing is.
This one don't backslide. This one don't backslide.
And it's still a preacher. No one is perfect.
I'm
Would you
human.
say that was what?
Honey Perks.
We did not say you should give us an example.
Hey.
Because there are a lot of examples. Let's just move. Nathaniel Bassi, yes,
Wow.
the popular gospel musician and pastor, says our two children, boy and girl, when they play a game against each other, they each come to me for special prayers to win. How can I pray this kind of prayer? When one loses, I'll hear, Daddy, the prayer didn't work. What do you help
Okay,
Pastor
so what I can
Nathaniel
do, so what
Bassi
I can
out?
help the pastor with is that you just tell them that God did not promise us that everything is going to be rosy in this life.
Preach,
That
my
is
sister.
why.
Where was it?
That is why sometimes you
Preach.
see that it rains and sometimes it's sunny.
Hallelujah.
And even when it rains, it can rain. It still rains on the wicked and
Yes,
the good.
Mommy Jill.
And when it is so sunny and scorching, it still does it on the wicked and the good. And that is why you see that sometimes even the good people die early and you're wondering who did they offend. Hallelujah!
It's
My
like all
dear is
those-
back. Hallelujah!
All those Mommy Jill
Jill,
videos
yeah.
that Onibo has been doing is like she don't
You know the tap
incorporate
expression.
into the team
Honey
because
pot, answer your call.
the moral.
Answer the call. Answer the call.
I withdraw what I
The
just
only
said?
call Honeyball wants to answer today.
Yeah.
Now food delivery. Nobody send us rice.
And I've been house
If
hunting.
not-
It is that I've gotten the house that I'm seeing. Please. That's what-
Dear God, I apologize.
But the moral of this story is simply this: they help yourself as well because prayer is not gonna do everything for you. Everybody they pray the same prayer.
Same prayer, no good.
No, prayer
Well,
will
I like-
do everything for you.
yeah.
Only that there are some times that you don't need that thing right now. And as a human being, because you're short-sighted, you cannot see. I mean, I'm saying,
You never jump picking when you go tell that thing. You say, so I should lose. The Bible says I should lose.
I will tell you that is how life is. You should begin to tell the children that is how life is.
Should
Don't
not
grow up with
life
with the
matter.
mentality that every time you are winning. What is that?
yeah.
And that is why you come here and you come and abuse us now. Warn yourself.
Wow.
I'm telling you, warn yourself. See, you are getting on my nerves. This OJ.
I should just preach finish. I should
That's-
just preach finish. Okay,
That escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Please, offering money time while we are.
At Rafi put up this post actually saying my office is now my safe space. No generator noise here. If you know, you know. No heat. There's light. There are actual humans that make me laugh. There's food and Wi-Fi. Alhamdulillah.
Wow.
And she now came back and said, spoke too soon. We're cutting more meat pie me. I mean, one way has taken my meat pie in the same office.
That's why I don't used to like to clap for people too early.
But if you look at it's just meat pie.
But
There's
why would you?
Wi-Fi.
Okay,
there's
wait,
everything
sorry.
for you to
Let me
enjoy.
explain this meat
Heat
pie.
day, but heat will catch you.
Let me explain this meat pie. So I woke up in the morning. I said today is one particular meat pie for one particular item that I'm craving.
Yeah, so
I now
bought
bought it and said, let me do the work. Later I'll now balance on the meat pie. So when I ate it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I set the office on fire.
so your office is no longer
Because-
a safe space.
Actually.
Yeah,
So it's not by Wi-Fi. I'm not going to chop Wi-Fi now.
yeah. Well, heat. If you go as heat, go fin. Okay, yeah, let's just move on. Yeah, this is a post from at Fadera.
What?
Fadera. And she
Fadera.
said, someone send me 30K, my enemies are after me. And at Ekunfugi says, we'll let them catch you, you say don't try.
So let me tell you something. I think that Tinder swindler, if he had come to Nigerians, these are the things that it was like you say your enemies
He
are
will
after.
still get some people.
Are you sure?
I'll tell you why. We have a
Some sweet girls.
we have a sweet spot
Yeah.
for white people. So when he's coming and telling you, the ordinary that is already, you just be believing
let's
everything.
imagine
you
if it's-
cannot
if
use
it's
some for me.
A lot of people have, you know.
Please leave me alone.
I just like this guy's
I like
reply.
the energy, Sha.
Well, let them catch you, you
Because
say don't
business
try.
men, please. Do you know what I'm going through in this night? Well, let them catch you.
Yeah.
Let them
Don't
catch me.
stress me.
And you just preach me, you want your enemies to catch her.
You cannot pray. Let your I'll show them near me. Let your
God.
enemies catch you.
This
That's
one-
leave me alone.
That escalated.
This church of honeypot, I don't know about it
Yeah,
anymore.
she can,
This your Sunday service won't be like
Yeah.
Kanye West.
No, so the thing
she
is
cannot chop your tithe.
no, so the thing is that some people, you have to, massage their ego and all that, but sometimes you have to tell human beings the truth. Oh, let them catch you.
Okay.
Let's go on.
At Ashero of Lagos says, you are not broke, just pre-rich. And Tolu Sabana says, LOL, thanks for the words of affirmation, but I know who I am. I know who I am. I'm working it. Okay. I'm
I know
broke.
who God says I am.
I'm broke. Now they give me
No,
pre-rich.
this one is I know who God says I am.
Yeah.
This one is I know who I am.
You say, which one I be pre-rich? I broke. No worry. Not the sugar quota.
No, I like this one.
I'm sorry, what's pre-rich? Because it feels like
About to
something.
be-
You're on your
about to be
way.
rich.
It's a process.
It feels like what I will start saying very soon.
Yes, pre-rich.
Say so.
I'm
I'm just pre-rich.
pre-rich.
Oh, then all those Yoruba, all those things that people say, I'm not poor.
Like, oh, you are sick. You're saying that I'm strong.
Yeah. So
Just don't go and say you are strong when you need help.
I'm pretty strong.
They say there is power in the tongue.
Yeah.
You are pretty strong.
Okay, let's just move on. Yeah, this is a picture of Aki, and the caption says, Chinedu Kedeze, and the caption says, when you faked sickness to miss school, and your mom served your favorite food, but you have to act uninterested.
Oh, but don't be lying, you. Not be lying, because Nigeria home, once
this
you're
happened
eating,
to-
you are well.
yeah,
I do
yeah.
am.
But I tell you what.
You can't finish the food.
But
And you're sick.
slowly.
But I tell you what,
It's
the first time I saw people who actually eat very well when they're sick, and I think they exist. One senior in secondary school, and she was sick, and
Yeah,
they said
you
there are
said
people
it.
like that. They said there are people that when they are sick, that is when they even eat well.
So the thing is, me, I can eat when I'm sick, but the thing is, that time I'll be craving like pizza.
And they will not get you the pizza, but you don't want to act like, you know.
So that they will now say,
And I'll be eating one, you understand?
You say, eat now so that you'll take your drugs. Okay.
I
Yeah.
do am, make I no lie.
Yeah.
and you now be pouring the drugs under the bed.
Yeah.
Me, I used to take the drugs, if I will take it.
Yeah.
But I will use juice, wash them.
Wash them down. Yes, Osita Yema makes an appearance, Popo, and he says, look at his face, and he says, I won't be impressed with technology until I can download food. Yes or no?
This is Zala.
It's not a lie.
As they see her for the picture, you just say, as you are seeing it in the picture.
But we're actually getting very close because, I mean, now you can order the food and food will come. But I want to be able to, on the spot, just tap it and you just crunch.
In front of you.
It's like one ad that I saw when we were small. I'm sure we all know it. That the father was sitting down, the mother went to go and cook. They cooked in the television. They now gave him through the television. That thing traumatized me. And now it's when I was small, and now with Maxime food. And I'm like,
Amen.
So the thing is not coming out, and you're like, what magic did they use, Abby?
that just stressed my life. What?
Hello. Let's wrap up with this one. This guy is looking shocked. And he says, what pastor says, Timoni Potts, when they say all those looking for husbands should come out and your girlfriend steps out.
Yes, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, let me now gist you.
You don't do you.
Let me gist you. So it was my sister's wedding. And somebody was married, and at their table they were saying that, you know, when the friends of the, if you know that Skilly got to throw a bouquet, she was almost getting up.
She don't know.
She forgot. Or maybe she was so enjoying the event that she just got carried away.
She wanted to go and catch bouquet.
Omo, Me, I don't know about this one, Sha.
But if you plan on doing this in church, don't do that now. How you go?
But even though those throwing bouquet at wedding, I know they near there. I know they.
Because you don't want to catch me.
No, I call you hustle for. What's me that?
So that you'll be next.
I'm so enjoying this social media. This is the last one.
This is the last
I'm
one.
not having interest. What?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with Socialville and also officially done with the first hour of the show. We'll be back at 1 for more throwback vibes. The only time Arsenal talks to ladies.
Hey! Don't do now. What's happen?
Talk to the ants because the boys don't want to hear you. And welcome back, people. It is the second hour of the show, and you know, good vibes is all we offer over here. It is also time to let go of any negative vibe, as one of us will be ranting right about now on the Trader segment.
Yeah, I'm about to rant. Is it a rant or a plea? Please.
Okay. I thought I was about to mention Arsenal. The way I was checking whether my shoe can quickly come off. Sorry. You were saying?
Yeah. If you know you... So, this was what happened. So, on the express, I'm nocturnal like that. In the night, I just was driving, and I just saw cars swerving. And before I could swerve, there was a stone that everybody was avoiding. And I just thought it was like a stone, make I climb so I just climbed, I said, oh God, hope it not damage anything. Then I was just driving, and I was playing loud music. I was not here, I said, how they drive power bike near me at this time of the day?
What's your car?
I silenced all those exhaust pipe, everything. That was how I drove. So if you were the one, okay, I'm not going to curse you now. If we know we do that thing on the road whereby we just use stones or rock to just wedge a car, when you are done, please remove it from the road. I ended up spending money, and you know when you go to your mechanic and they tell you, you're lucky, let me give you an example. You're lucky, if it was also thing, you would have spent 50K, but this one, you go spend 40K. I'm like,
okay.
I ended up spending money the next day
for
somebody's
question
negligence.
I just want to ask you when you land. Were you drunk?
No!
Okay, what were you thinking when you saw people avoiding? Because
it
could have been.
Can I answer for you?
It could have been.
It was too sudden.
Well, it might be sudden, but sometimes, you know, and you know that people play gimmicks in this Lagos.
It could be robbery, paro too.
And you had the guts.
So let me say this. When I started learning how to drive, you know, we learned on the streets. They said, some things is better to enter and climb it than to swerve.
Because that swerve would have cost another...
there's a swerve you don't know if car is coming
behind.
Or car is there's a swerve you will swerve down. So sometimes you just hold your brake like that, just big collect it.
It was sudden. I saw what I was climbing.
Some swerving is not necessary.
I even saw what I was climbing. I said, okay, it's not that bad. It's until I started hearing on that. Then I was still driving like, okay, it's not that bad. Not smarting. Till I started hearing power bike noise.
There was a day like that. I think where was I driving to? On the road, I saw that maybe the Corvette or something had hit it, and it had broken. So there was a piece, a chunk on the road. And I'm like, okay, this is broad daylight. I can see. Imagine me.
In the night.
I know myself.
You can't swerve.
And that one, you will climb it because you will think, you will not know. You will think it is like nothing is there. So it takes you to, and it was during the day, and I was just hoping that, I was just praying, this is how
it's not even crazy, especially where it's somewhere you pass regularly, because on a good day.
Okay.
Waiting go there. Waiting go there. And so if you are those kind of people, if you go through a situation like that, when you are done shocking or wedging the car, please. In
fact, put it at the side of the road.
Stone or
another person can even use it if it's kept on the side of the road and your car do back and you're looking for stone. Okay, now you're even saying if it's somewhere you're familiar with. The other day I was driving home. There was a trailer in front on the left. There was a car. They don't do their normal, so the car was slowing down to do waka to the guy. Yeah. Meanwhile, this side of the road, there's hole.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm coming from the back.
And
so I'm expecting you to be going, you now press brake to be doing waka. If I swerve, maybe in a kirigbo, you will
So
just
like
hear.
Kiribo.
So guess what? That's what I'm saying, that some things you cannot swerve. I had to press brake, enter the thing, my running board, that thing you climb when you're entering.
And your car high,
the thing do go. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, that it's not everything. There's some swerving that's not necessary.
Charm me, I just
So-
that this Lagos, it is just by
Beg,
God's
I
grace
beg.
that we do what we do every
This
day.
Lagos now
beg.
video game.
'Cause I
It
was-
just be like, hey, they play wacky races.
Amanda talked yesterday about broad daylight, only ports, Dala, this place here,
I
that they
saw-
repair this road.
I saw the video on TV.
Okay, what
yeah.
happened?
She said boys just
Boys
came and
with
started
stone.
knocking on. This was
That they want to
around
break our
1,
glass.
2 in the afternoon.
Oh,
Boys
Lagos
came-
has turned to that a long time ago. It
My,
didn't just start.
my mechanic was telling me, oh, boy, I want boys low set stone here. I said, wait, why?
That was why I was saying that. it
No,
could be
but they
thieves.
do it. Yeah, they do
could be
it.
thieves.
I beg
And it's
now.
good you didn't even come down to look under the car because
Me,
now,
I did blast music, they go now. When I start the air power bike sound, I come say, it be like say, who they drive power bike near me? I just turn down the volume. I was there, Google, I say, what?
I said I was going to Festac that year, and I was like, I saw Orishirishi portals like this. I said, if you're not
Orishi.
especially when you're not used to, especially when you're not used to the route.
yeah.
I said it's only horn. If you're not careful, it's only horn that will
They
follow
carry
you home.
people.
All the parts of your car, they would have collected it. The road would have collected it for you.
as in,
Like there are some gods on the roads that
I swear, it's just very well. But let's all be very careful and
Yeah.
try to pay attention on the road because
That's right.
we know Lagos road is not.
Come on, this stone,
anything
if
to-
I-
Especially when we
Right
drive at
about.
night. I'm
Yeah.
always at alert because I know my side and I know so I'm always
Yeah, because you see cars that even parked, nobody, no caution, no light, no nothing. It's when you're already reached the
stationary
thing like
cars that
this.
you don't want to run into. No.
Standard.
So let's just be careful, all right? All right, so here's a quick recap of the entertainment news. In case you missed it, we told you that Kanye gets suspended from Instagram for 24 hours.
We also told you Justice Smollett gets released from jail.
Yep, and Dolly Parton rejects 2022 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction consideration.
Is that not surprising?
Humility. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
So we are here and we've been crushing on Dolly Parton. And I
Yes.
read everything about Dolly Parton. I said, oh, she looks like a doll, her voice. Oh my gosh, I blushed that year.
Dolly Parton.
And I said,
Dolly.
Dolly Parton. And the storyline, the way she sings and she tells the story before she starts singing, it looks like she's just having fun. And
But
she-
they want the girl.
but in a subtle way, before it becomes
I don't want
violent.
you.
Yeah,
But
so-
you know, don't
But I
take
don't
him
carry
just
on
because
you.
you care, please. I beg you, don't take my man. Don't take my man. And I think she's one of the few people that you can say that, you know, they are in this entertainment industry and they are married. And I think
Yep.
that you can actually really just have it all at the end of the day.
Very true.
I'm just saying.
Definitely looking forward to the rock and roll.
I am looking forward
the rock
to it.
album.
So looking forward to it. All right, it's time for Where Are They Now? Let's check out who's on our radar today.
It's Where Are They Now? Morachi. You may remember the 2006 smash hit Akuya Like That, yes, by Morachi, a sure club banger it was on arrival and is still a classic vibe anytime. Morachi watched the industry crawl to global fame. From the era of Afropop pioneers, his aim to beat all the players at their game field. Now, if you wonder what had happened to Morachi since a decade ago, aside Morachi fathering a child, he relocated to the US where he became involved in real estate. And then he stated that his long hiatus was due to the fact that the industry did not accept his type of sound. Now you know where they are now.
So I was actually just sharing with the gang how Morachi was the top artist at my
Wow,
prom.
that's very rude.
Say it well.
So Morachi.
Say it well.
How do you leave me alone? So Morachi was actually our celebrity at my prom when
Hey,
we were prom.
Little
Yes,
Charlie.
yes.
And so when she said that, it
Yes.
just occurred to me that during my time, wasn't prom, was valedictory service.
Wow. It's when she said my time.
I was valedictory service.
Yes.
And that fierce. And that valedictory service, my father did not allow me make my hair. And I wore a wig. And somebody was trying to help me to brush the wig. And she saw that the thing was shifting. She just lifted it. I was so ashamed because, you know,
Bella, do you wish to tell us what happened after the prom night?
Oh no, it he came, I remember he was very nicely dressed.
Now,
He wore
what
a
about
white
you?
suit.
Okay,
Oh, prom night.
Yeah.
Fun story.
Who was your partner?
So that's what I want to tell you.
Oh, fantastic.
See, only post
We like
excited.
Jace.
I'm about to drop your happiness,
Wow.
ladies. Happier. Like that.
Happier.
Yeah, so I actually took a Ken doll for prom.
Oh,
What kind of creature is this person?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I've always been weird.
this one has been weird.
I was like, I ain't taking no boys to prom. So I actually dressed up my Ken doll in like a black shirt with white collar. I have a picture of it, I might post it.
Please do. Please, did you take a picture with Marichi?
Well, yes,
Oh,
I have a picture with
interesting
Marachi, and I
stuff.
was like, you know.
And you were holding the... yeah. You already know that.
So
Like
next
that.
Friday or this Friday, what should we expect?
I'll think. I need to go and find where the thing is. Well, I know, like, I'll see it.
Crazy, man. We'll go on a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be back with Daily Top 5. What kind of...
I don't know any boy that year, please.
How can you... Alrighty, I am particularly happy for this one. Yes. Before we delve into Daily Top 5, if you watched the show yesterday and you want to witness real-life martial arts fights in Lagos, Nigeria, you have the opportunity right now, as we will be giving out free tickets to attend the Face Off Fight Night 2 happening tomorrow.
Yes,
I'm sorry,
ladies
when
and
they said face off, see, it's not those bus conductor and driver.
It's fresh.
This fresh setting.
Martial arts.
Of course, this comes with answering a couple of questions. Yes, nothing in life is free.
Even in Freetown.
Yes.
Even in Freetown.
Nothing is free in Freetown.
Yeah.
So if you want to win some tickets for yourself and a friend, then we'll be asking a couple of questions that will be gotten from some of the videos we are about to play now. So pay attention.
If
If
it
it be See, I'm using somebody's tickets to find myself like.
Yeah, let's get the tickets out. Let's get on the questions. Oh, yeah.
All right, so we have a couple questions that we need you guys to answer for you to be able to win these tickets. First one, and we told you to watch those videos very closely, very simple. First question, can you name 3 artists or celebrities that made a cameo appearance in Banky W's Lagos party video? That's the video that just played last. So if you can tell us 3 people that showed in that video, you stand a chance to win the tickets. Another question, what is the name of the other member in the group KC Fresh aside from KC?
That should be easy.
Jonathan, like, and third one, who was the actress in the video Love Me Jeje by Sheyi Shodimo? Those are the 3 questions that you need to answer to be able to pick up these tickets to go and watch MMA fights in Lagos, Nigeria.
Tomorrow. So
My prayer right now is that nobody gets it.
so that you can just take the tickets and go and just run it and enjoy
we'll just
yourself.
carry
Before.
Because this will be an adventure, of course. It will be, you know, something to actually look forward to and experience. And you're talking about it, it's in your memory. And when you are like how old and, you know.
Jonathan, and it's even
And you are throwing it back and you're telling people.
let me read it for you, please. First of 2, fight night. 9, so it's not even just one, like, you're going to see 9 fights.
Yeah.
Some of those people that play video game and, you know, you like all
and
those.
you want to learn?
Yes. You like all those MMA something, Black, OJ, me and you free enter ring. The way they behave today.
The guy that came on the show yesterday said he would train me.
In between today and tomorrow. Me, if I don't beat you this afternoon before tomorrow.
Before the training, and that was the reason we said that you should watch those videos closely.
Very
because, of course,
closely.
if, you know, you would follow my father's advice that year, my father was always like, you know what, just always read the instructions. So if you listen to Ross when we're talking and say that, watch those videos, though. I'm sure you have answers to all of these questions that Dala asked.
Yeah, so make sure that you call in. The match is for the 18th of March. The match is 18th March. So you need to call in so that you hurry up and call in so that you can pick it up quickly and then just go and
have a nice time.
Watching. We'll play the videos again as we'll be expecting.
We'll play small of the videos. We'll play the parts of the videos that have the answers.
Yeah.
So that
you
Is
call
that
him.
nice?
Yeah.
Why people be thinking because I want to be told you all the time I'm not nice. So watch the videos again now closely. Thank you. All right. All right, guys, we've played the videos again because we're nice like that. And we have a caller on the line. Chisholm is on the line. And let's see if he can answer these questions. Can you hear me, Chisholm?
Yes.
Hi. All right. Thank you so much for calling. Do you have the answers to the questions?
Yes.
All right. So first question. Name 3 artists or celebrities that made a cameo in Banky W's Lagos Party video. Any 3?
Okay, MI,
Okay.
P-Square,
Okay.
and Whiskey.
Okay. You got that one.
She said
Let's
that
see.
didn't cheat.
Let's see if you know the second one. So what's the name of the other member in the group KC Presh aside KC?
Sure.
I'll ask the question again. What is the name of the other member in the group? KC Presh, aside KC.
Think calm. No. Calm
Guy,
down.
calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. Think
You
about
see.
it. What is the name of the other member in the group?
KC Presh, aside KC.
You're smart now.
Oh, yeah. Chisholm, you know what? Let's try the third question.
All right, third question. Who was the actress in the video Love Me Jeje by Sheyi Shodimu? The person that awarded, let me help you. The person that awarded.
Shavi Bello.
Thank you.
Okay.
But wait.
Let's go back to the second
Let's go
question.
back to that second
I don't want to
question.
believe that.
Listen, no, are you listening?
Yes.
The name of the other member in the group, KC Presh, aside KC.
I don't know this.
You know,
What's the name of the group?
What's the name of the group? Chisholm.
Okay, I think it's the 5-star.
Okay, wait. What's the name of the group?
what
I don't know.
are they stress? Chisholm,
Okay,
Fresh.
let's not stress you.
I think we should give.
Yes,
we should give
actually.
Chisholm.
We've tried at least 2 out of 3. That's not bad. Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Chisholm.
Yeah, thank you.
So we'll probably give you 2 tickets.
We'll
and
give you 2 so you can go with a
if
friend.
God touch their mind, they might give you the other 2. So you have 4 tickets.
Okay.
So
So
that I can
Chisholm,
carry.
I'll give you the answer.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
please.
It is fresh. I know these things happen to us sometimes. We just think that it is ambiguous. KC fresh. Apart from KC,
It's fresh.
Okay.
And
don't
his full
get
name
a-
is Precious. All right, thank you so much for calling. You're going to get your ticket. Somebody's going to reach out to you. Book your friends that you're going with because tickets.
We'll holler at
Thank
you.
you.
We have 4. Thank
Come
you
today.
so much for
We'll holler at
calling.
you to come today or very early tomorrow because the fight
Yes.
is tomorrow.
all
Okay.
right, so be on standby.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go on a quick break and we'll be back with the top 5.
Who knows?
That's the Clara.
Who knows? Yeah, make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. The 70s might have started the quiet storm, but the decade that followed brought some of the best slow jams of all time. From slow, soulful, mid-tempo love songs to sultry grooves, the 80s changed the game. Although the R&B sound has changed over the last 30 years, however, 80s sound is still sampled and appreciated by today's rising stars. In honor of one of slow jam's most timeless eras, here's a list of 5 slow jams from the 80s. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
All right, first on our list, we have Bobby Brown right here with Roni. Roni, short for Tenderoni, was written by Babyface. It was released as the 3rd single from Brown's 2nd album, Don't Be Cruel. The song reached number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1989 and peaked at number 2 on the Hot Black Singles chart in 1989. Roni is just a sweet song that whenever it comes on, it makes you feel warm and fuzzy. Is the way OJ always just finds way to just be putting, but it's okay. Like,
Okay, let's leave them alone and just get quickly to the next one, and that is Lionel Richie with Hello. Yes, this song will surely remind you of the good old days before love connections were made on the internet, and a man or woman will simply approach you with a simple hello. Yes, the song was released in 1984. It was the third single from Lionel's second solo album, Can't Slow Down. It reached #1 on 3 Billboard music charts, the pop chart, the R&B chart, and the adult contemporary chart.
Nowadays, when we say hello,
hello.
we say fast, sharp. I have a boyfriend. I just wanted to tell you that.
You have a flat tire.
You have a flat tire.
Help me. No, you have a boyfriend.
The corn for your bag don't fall.
Is there corn for your bag?
Yeah, excuse me.
Okay, why do you even talk to girls that there's corn in their bag?
Please,
But it's
leave
okay.
me.
All right, next up we have Anita Baker.
My girl.
And this one is titled Sweet Love. This song was Baker's first big hit single. It was off her second studio album, Rapture. Back in the day, Sweet Love topped so many music charts: the US Billboard R&B charts, the US Billboard Adult Contemporary charts, the US Billboard Hot 100, the UK Singles Chart, and Canada's Top Singles Charts. The song won the Grammy Award for Best R&B Song in 1987. Her rich voice makes this ballad lethal. It is that perfect jam for a bubble bath after a hectic day and some fun to follow. If you know, you know. Sweet love. If only sweet love is what's available nowadays. Now people they love with.
What's the fun after that?
Me, I just like the fun that follows.
What's it? What's the fun?
Explain the fun that follows.
If you know, you know. Wow, just daytime, real life TV. Yeah. All right, Michael Bolton. Let's talk about Michael Bolton's Soul Provider. This is the title track from Balance huge selling 6th album in 1989, which was certified as 6 times platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. The song balanced power and passion in an effective manner, which helped Bolton stoke the romantic fires between lovers across the world at a time. To say this song will set your mood in romance, we can't argue with that.
Single people, sorry.
Wow.
Why are you showing us how single people dance to music like this? Only you by yourself go, yourself,
Serenade
You
me,
know?
baby.
Robin.
Serenade
You know that she got belly
me.
now, so you got to expand that hand small. Oh yeah, not like that.
Just serenade me, baby. Michael Bolton, please do it to me one more
And all the
time.
songs they done that's it.
Like I'm in another world entirely.
Yeah.
Like if anybody wants to do any good thing to me right now, just take me out to somewhere and let them give me a massage. And after the massage, like treat me to a good
I swear.
with wine. Oh, like
I swear.
After everything, wait to go call.
You'll be all right.
I
So
like
let me
what
tell you what
follows.
happened after everything. Number 5.
I like the
Marvin
fun that
Gaye
follows.
with my all-time jam, Sexual Healing. Yes. So this was the first song since his exit from his long-term record label, Motown Records. Sexual Healing is arguably Marvin Gaye's most beloved song, and it's certainly his most successful. Besides being a go-to for late-night playlists all over the world, the track also marks a major moment in Marvin Gaye's career. The jam did not just top several charts. He also saw Marvin Gaye win the Grammy Awards for Best Male R&B Vocal Performance and Best R&B Instrumental Performance.
Before his father killed him.
Before the what? Money for talk. Anyway, me, I'm here to enjoy some...
Before the father killed him.
Oh, they come... I wanna
for
say-
singing sexual
honestly,
healing.
Honestly, come for number.
This is how we used to
This is how you...
sexual.
Wait, what they show us the movements. Show us the movements. Let's show us the movements. Healing, baby.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap up with our number 5 song. Yes, our time right about now is done and dusted. Yes, it's Throwback Thursday. We are done. My name is OJ. I did this with yeah. And on it, put on mic. We'll wrap up with our number 5 song, Marvin Gaye.